Hello everybody and welcome to this video. Do you want to know why my passion for this planet makes me super unhappy from time to time? Or have you experienced the same thing? Then keep on watching. Today I want to talk about why sustainability as a goal for your life or as a value to live by is sometimes really hard, because it's not something that is as easy as other hobbies like photography. I mean, photography can make you happy in many ways, and of course sometimes you don't have enough money to buy the equipment you want to have, but sustainability is a whole other thing. So living eco-friendly is kind of my hobby, is kind of my passion, is definitely a value that I live by. But that interest of mine makes me unhappy from time to time. And I mean, a lot of you might know this if you also try to live more eco-friendly. It's a super hard thing to do because our system is often not made for living eco-friendly. The amount of plastic packaging, the amount of useful things, the amount of garbage is just everywhere, doesn't make it easy. One thing that I really can't understand is why so many people that change so much in their lives and try their best are still getting so much hate for what they're doing, because it's not perfect, because it's another kind of trying to live sustainably than another person would maybe do it, and that's just not the point. And I feel so disappointed and I feel so ashamed for our community sometimes when I see that so many people are just hating on people that don't do the sustainability thing like they would do it, like they think it's right, because there's no right. And we just have to see if we can prevent any of the catastrophic huge disasters that will happen in the future with our nature. I mean, the Earth Overshoot Day is earlier every year. I mean, we have known for so many years that we have to change something, and still nothing happens. It doesn't get better. It's so sad that the thing I want to live by, my passion, is making me unhappy, because I don't think that's a regular thing. Usually if you have a hobby or if you have something you live by, if you are religious or something like that, that gives you hope, that gives you strength, that gives you energy. But trying to live sustainably is sometimes just taking all the energy of you, because you feel guilty for whatever you do, because there's no real super sustainable life. Whatever you do leaves a carbon footprint. Whatever you buy is not sustainable enough. It's just there's no real solution for the consumer to live a super eco-friendly life, even offsetting carbon footprints. I mean, we're planting trees. They suck some of the carbon out of the air, but I mean, they're releasing it whenever they die. It's not a long-term solution. In like a few hundred years we will have the same problem again. We cannot put the oil back into the ground we've taken out. It's just a one-way road. I really don't have a solution for this, and that makes me so anxious and it makes me unhappy, and I don't know what to do about it. Yes, I mean, that's not a super happy video, and I'm sorry for that. But that's just reality. It doesn't always feel good to try to live a sustainable life. It's not glamorous at all. It's always not perfect. It's like always, it's still a huge mountain of trash I try to avoid and I'm not able to. So yeah, not glamorous at all. I would never stop trying to live a sustainable life, at least what I can know for now. But I understand that it is disappointing. And maybe what I'm really trying to say here is that there is no point in hating and shaming each other, because we are all just trying, and nobody of us is perfect, because I don't think you can live a life on this planet with no carbon footprint at all. I mean, offsetting is not the solution. And even if you fly but live vegan, even if you are zero waste but consume meat, even if you, I don't know. I don't think any of us is perfect, but that's not the point. The only thing we can do is trying, and I hope that it's possible to encourage each other and not hate each other and not like be mean to each other, because that's not getting us anywhere. And did you know, me right now recording this requires energy. Putting it on YouTube requires energy for the servers. It's not a sustainable thing to do. And still, by putting it on the internet, I hope that we can talk about it and maybe it inspires somebody to live a more eco-friendly life. And then, was it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm doing it anyways. And I hope this is maybe not, making you feel as bad as it does make me feel sometimes. But I think that's just part of it. I mean, we can close our eyes and live our lives consuming whatever we want, using plastic and fuels and using plastic and cars and planes, and it would not make me feel better. So I think trying to live a sustainable life makes me feel better, but it doesn't make me feel good. And I think the best I've ever felt is when I didn't think about it. But that's not a solution, because we're human beings and we are able to think and we are able to realize that we're killing our own existence. So I think it is our responsibility to try to take actions, to try to live a more eco-friendly life. Yeah, maybe it would be nice to live like 500 years in the past. You didn't have to think about living eco-friendly back then. But we're living now. And now is the time to change. And now is the time to take action. And now is the time to be kind to each other and to encourage each other instead of disappointing each other and being rude to each other. So try to make an impact, a positive impact on this planet, and spread the world. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!